Hello class, we're now into week 2 of this World Religions online course, and for week 2 we're going to concentrate on what is called Lesson Plan 2, and so you should have completed Lesson Plan 1, and for Lesson Plan 2, besides the lecture, readings, films, and essay posts, make sure you respond to other students' essay posts 1 or 2 times, and make sure you post in the participation forum 1 or 2 times this week. Okay, so if we open this up, here we go, and you'll see that it's set up in the same structure as Lesson Plan 1, and you go to the professor's lecture and the notes, and I do have a required lecture. It's 4 minutes. Again, it gives you real nice summary, and it's pretty much, if you were sitting in my on-campus class, this is a 4-minute synopsis of what that hour lecture would be about. And then you have the lesson plan notes for you, and again, it really covers the main points of the reading, so it's very important to open those up. This is fun just to look at. It's Topography of Religion in America, and it's a great link to look at. And so, for instance, if you looked at the different religions around America, you'll see the different percentages. So let's go to someplace like Utah. What were you going to see? Okay, so the Mormon Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, you'll see them at 58% there. And it will show you the different breakdowns of the other religions. California, you've got predominantly Catholic here, so 31%. Let's go to New York. What are you going to see? Okay, a lot of Catholics as well, which is very interesting. Judaism makes up 6% in New York, okay, although a lot of Jewish people live there in terms of the numbers. Judaism is a very small religion, so when so a lot of people are surprised that the numbers are about 15 to 16 million, and Catholics are 1 billion, so that would explain, big difference in numbers in terms of world religions. So we go to Texas, we got evangelical Protestantism. So it's just nice and fun to kind of click around and to look at that. Okay, and now I need to go back to my lesson plan. Okay, here we go. And again, click around on your own. That would be a very good thing to do. Look at the required reading here. We have a book called The Rise of New Religions. Again, it's on Amazon for $6 pretty much. Again, I suggested ordering it through Prime. You should, by the time you're listening to this lesson plan, you should own it by now. If not, you have the PDF available too that I did supply in the syllabus. And that reading, I just wanted to note, is a real quick reading. How much time do I predict? About 2 hours, but actually I wrote it, okay, I know that, but I actually sat down and read it page by page very systematically, slowly, just to get a feel for how much time it would take you. And I covered the whole thing in 45 minutes. So I'm really overestimating how much time it should take. The film here, one chapter in that book, and it's very short, just a few chapters long. It's on meme theory, and so I have a TED Talk of Susan Blackmore. She wrote a book called The Meme Machine, and so she's one of our spokespersons for meme theory, and so you'd watch that in just the first 15 minutes of it, where she explains what meme theory is all about. And all of our films offered to you in the semester have what's called closed caption. It's required, so if you're watching the film and you'll see a little CC thing, if you want to click on it, up will come the script that goes with it. But sometimes on YouTube, it's not a perfect match, the script that they're offering you and what the actual speaker is saying. So sometimes it's a little off. Just for fun, here's a little 1-minute clip on Big Bang Theory, on meme theory. That's just kind of for fun. Okay, so I've covered the film, and then the post topic for this week. Okay, since I'm on Big Bang, there's Sheldon there for you. And I tried to make this one a little bit more creative, but still utilizing the reading to work into your material here. So posts aren't just, again, your position point blank. It's your position having completed the reading and the films and to work it in somehow. So for this one, I ask you to imagine you're to create a new religion. And now the reading talks about, certain things you can do to make your religion popular. And that would be meme theory. So let's start at the top here, bullet 1. Who would you market it to? The reading covers that. The reading for Lesson Plan 2 talks about where new religions tend to take off and who seems to be attracted to them. So you can cover that and work that into your post. It also, I think it would be really wise for you to talk about the 7 dimensions of religion, which is from the first reading of the semester, and how scholars study the sacred. That has a section talking about the 7 dimensions of religion, and to cover at least 3 of those dimensions into your religion. Okay, and then meme theory. What meme ideas? So when you're covering the meme chapter in the book New Religions, you'll see that there's a section on meme theory explaining there's certain mimetic rules that help that religion succeed. So, for instance, and to give you an example, if there's a sense of simplicity in the tradition, the more complex religion, the harder it is to spread the meme. The more simple, the easier. So that would be an example. So apply meme theory to your new religion. Okay, and then I give you some helpful hints here. And then I also give you an example of maybe a poor post and then a stronger post, so you have an idea how to build a better post work. Okay, and your exam question here. And your exam question again has the 4 bullets here, right, relating directly to the films and the reading. Okay, so let's click out of that. And that will take us to the end of week 2. And then next week we'll be starting, like I had mentioned prior, Introduction to Indian Thought. You could go ahead and start at week 2 if you have extra time this week, because once we go into Hinduism, Hinduism will be our toughest lesson plan for the term. I'm giving you for Hinduism 2 weeks to really work on it, week 3 and week 4, while you're working on Jainism. So a way to make room for Hinduism is to get lesson plan 3 kind of started at least in week 2. That would be a very wise thing for you to do. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this has helped to give you some direction for this week, and I wish you all the best this week. Namaste.